Hey everyone, this is Nomad coming at you. I just wanted to cast a game real quick in between myself, the blue Protoss, and the red Terran. Solomision. I'm just gonna call him Solo. Okay, so this game I really want to talk about the importance of playing reactively. Because while it's important to have a plan and follow through with that plan, if you see that what your plan isn't going to work, it doesn't matter how much you've invested into it, you need to switch tech paths. Because staying on a plan that ends up just getting hard countered does no one any good. So, let me just start from the top. My plan against Terran, especially on a big map like this, is to go for a 1-gate expand if they're in far away positions, and then get a robo, or go for a gateway robo gateway if they're in close positions. And that's my plan. And I try to follow through on this plan on generally every matchup, and then past that, I'd like to play reactively. I say that, but I don't in this game. What you want to do is like, so that, alright, that's my 1 gate, that's my opening play. That's what I want to do in the beginning. And then I want to transition on both builds. I want to transition into Templar tech with charge lots. Because on this map, like right here, let's say I push into his base with Colossi right here, Vikings on the high ground right here, snipe my Colossi, fall back and defend, no problem. So the Colossus just aren't as good on this map. They're good. They're all right on defense because you can like hit everything from here, and it's just pretty big defender's advantage if you have guys on the high ground. But if you're attacking, like I really want to go. I hate playing beyond 2 base against Terran because they just get ghosts, and ghosts are pretty good because they take away all your shields and all your energy. So I don't like playing beyond 2 base against Terran. So anyways, I see he's close positions, and I'm like, okay, I need to get a robo and maybe another gateway before I oh wait. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. So oh wow. Okay, so this is a problem. 7 in gas now. Okay. Wow. I guess this is also gonna show you how you can lose to better players, even if you if you make stupid mistakes, you're gonna lose, even if you're infinitely better than the other player or anything like that. Okay, so wow. So yeah, I was gonna go High Templar with Storm and Archons with upgraded charge lots after I scout what he's doing and drop my expansion. Now he's basically being like, you'll see what he does right now. He's just really dumb. He was gonna go for the 1-1-1. Fortunately, I stole his gas, and he's just like, a Protoss stole my gas? What? I don't understand. I can't do my all-in build. And what happens? Starts floating 400. So he drops an expansion. Now, look at this. This is so good on my part because, look at this. He's got a factory, not doing anything. Starport, not doing anything. What's he going to do? He doesn't have the gasket cloak Banshees. Like, he could get a Banshee that's delayed. But I'm going to have, like, you only need a couple Stalkers to deal with it. And I'm going to have enough Stalkers up by the time he does it. So my expansion actually ends up going down after his, but he's got a bunch of sort of like useless buildings that are well, useless for right now. Like, look, he's getting a medevac even. It's not gonna help. If you're gonna go for an expansion build as Terran, you really need to just use bunkers and SCVs to repair. Because one like let's say I all in right now, you can repair 1 bunker with 40 SCVs, but you can only heal 1 unit with a medevac, and you can't afford to get a lot of medevacs when I stole your gas early. So, this is just sort of a bit of a bad idea. Anyway, so he expands before I do, But you know, I take my Nexus at my Expo. Let's see when he actually turns this into an orbital and moves it down. But yeah, so charge lots and high Templar. Now, I need to scout him. Like, one of the big things is, alright, charge lot high Templar works really well against bio forces and against tanks, like marine tank, because I can storm the marines and just run straight to the tanks and deal a lot of damage. But it's not as good against some other types, like Ghost Play, Rexit. Ghost Play is good against it if they go for whatchamacallit, if they just or if they go for Thors. It's also pretty bad. And look what he's getting, Thors. Alright, so what I need to do is scout this. Look at this. His crap, like, mine's gonna finish by the time his thing lands with his natural. But he is gonna be ahead because of mules. But yeah, so alright, see, look at this. Oh my god. Oh wow, I am so stupid. Okay, so like, let's look at this. I don't click on this building. I see it building. I'm not looking at this observer. I need to click on this armory. I need to know there are Thors. I need to know they're coming. I end up going down here. I see this Banshee. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh god, Banshees with cloak. Wait, I win because I just assume Terrence. It's a bad idea. Anyway, I actually see the tech lab not researching, and I think he's not getting cloak. So I pull all my units back to my base, and I just defend. And I kill the Banshee. The Banshee actually gets 0 kills, which is very atypical of Banshee play. And my FPS is awful for some reason. Don't know why. So like 0 kill Banshee. I'm like, holy crap, if that had cloak and he just was bad and didn't cloak it, I just won the game. But no, what's he actually gonna get? He's gonna get Thors. He doesn't now, but he will in a minute. And this whole game, I actually have better economy. Well, I should have better economy. Like, I end up having way more probes than him. But my gosh, my early game economy was, I don't want no early game economy. I just want 7 guys in gas to make sure there's always 1 guy in here. Yeah, guys. Ugh. So I go for TC and floor to get all my crap. But oh my god, I saw this building. Why didn't I click on this building? If I see this, well, I end up, the dumbest part is I actually end up scouting Thor later too. And I also, I would have seen that, I knew he had this Raven because my observer died without a scan. So alright, what's good against Thors and Ravens? Ravens, point defense drone rapes the shit out of stalkers. But what doesn't get hit by point defense drone? Immortals! And what deals 50 damage to Thors and takes almost no damage? Immortals. Now I end up seeing this Thor, and what I need to do is start making Immortals right away. What do? I'm like, cool, he made a Thor. I think I'm gonna make more High Templar and Stalker. and Zealots. I didn't react at all. I know this is coming. I know he has a better tech route than me, and I am just like, cool. I'm just gonna let you kill all my crap, because my units just aren't gonna be beating yours, because yours happen to be the counter to mine, which is yeah, which is the case here. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna not pay any attention to the fact that I scout a Thor right now. Like, look at this. All right, so this. I'm like, oh cool. Oh, Thors, 2 Thors, and he didn't scan for the detection, so it must have been a Raven, because there's no missile turrets anymore. So what I should be is like, oh, Thors, Immortal speed him. Let's do that. Let's do that. What do I do? I'm like, holy crap, Thors, let's just make more of the stuff I was gonna make anyway. Why did I make that observer then? I see this army that's better than mine. Why am I not reacting? Because I play like an idiot and put 7 in gas. That's why. But alright, so you're gonna watch what happens when you don't react. You're gonna see my army get owned. I'm just gonna speed up for a little bit because this is actually pretty stupid. Alright, now let's pause right here. Alright, so this army. He goes all in because he's a Terran and they always go all in somehow, even if it's off 2 base. Pulls half his SCVs and is gonna be repairing these Thors. Now, I can still, honestly, like, I can still win this. Like, even though my units are worse, like, if I just start making immortals right now. Immortals, immortals, immortals. Only make stalkers instead of zealots. I can win. But nope, I don't. Look what ends up happening. He's getting a +1 armor, and Thors have 1 base armor. You know how zealots? You know what zealots do? They do 2 attacks of 8. You know with +2 armor, they do 12 damage to Thors. Thors have 400 health. Yeah. So, however, I can still win. If I force field right, like watch this. I force field, and I force field in front of the SCVs, because you need to force field right here. You can't trap the SCVs. You need to let them stay outside. Because if the SCVs come up and you try to force field the Thors off, well, they're massive. They run over your force fields and your force fields break. But so what I do here, so I feedback. I need storm right here. Why don't I storm right here? I don't know, I'm an idiot. Anyway, so all these SCVs live, and that means that, oh, guess what? Thors are actually immortal with this many SCVs they're repairing. Look at that, it went up to full health instantly. I don't even make an Archon with these high Templar. Oh my god, I'm so bad. What was I doing this game? So, now you watch my inferior army get owned because I didn't decide to switch the units I made. Because I was quite bad. So yeah, had I had immortals right now, these Thors would be dead. With the new range buff and the fact that I force fielded half his guys out, if I just targeted Thors, one would be dead. 50 damage doesn't give 2 craps about your 2 armor. 50 damage a shot beats that, even with all those SCVs repairing. Well, maybe not with repairing SCVs, but whatever. So he comes in and I'm forced to GG because I decided to not switch tech routes. But had I made immortals instead of all those dumb units that are bad against Thors and SCVs, I could have easily won, even with the 7 in gas, though that hurt so bad. So yeah, when you scout his army and you see a unit, like, you gotta know like the unit counters, like, and immortals just counter Thors. So even if you have a plan, like I invested a lot in the charge, into that armor upgrade, which doesn't mean shit for immortals, especially against Thors. Like even though I saw that, if I just switched techs, I could have had a better tech route and I could have won. But instead, I just make the same stuff I was gonna make anyway and lose. So yeah, if you scout something, make sure you take advantage of that information and don't be afraid to change your tech routes. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.